talk about those earrings that are just perfect in terms of pairing them with the bracelet that we just presented. Take a look at these hoops. They're about an inch. Definitely gonna be your go-to everyday hoop, not only because of the size, but let's just take a closer look. Not just a typical hoop with beautiful gemstones. You're getting gorgeous gemstones on the front, but then do you see what's happening in the back? It's an inside-out hoop. So you're getting all of that beauty and sparkle on the front, and I'll turn it just a nudge for you. You're also getting it on the back, on the inside of that hoop. The perfect size. Love that push pin lock. We'll talk about that in just a moment. You will not lose these. They're going to be nice and secure in your ears. But let's just talk about all of the choices because we have quite a few, and I'm loving this sale price. You have the opportunity to bring home these semi-precious gemstone hoop earrings set in beautiful sterling silver for under $100. So we are going to start with the gorgeous black spinel. So here is your black spinel. Next up, we have your blue topaz. Gorgeous. We also have these available for you in amethyst. Now that's a deep amethyst. Isn't that pretty? Next up, here is your peridot. Excuse me, that is your citrine. I believe here is your peridot. Sorry about that. And then moving here, this should be your, oops, sorry, this should be your garnet. We only have 70 to go around. And then finally, here's your Ethiopian opal. We only have 4 dozen remaining in the Ethiopian opal. Lots of choices in that inside-out hoop, which I love, Caroline, in the perfect size. The perfect size to wear every day. The perfect size to wear to your place of worship. The perfect size to wear for a special occasion. You can never go wrong with a 1-inch hoop.
I know. And a 1-inch hoop has been so popular for Affinity Gems collectors out there. And I will say, I mean, when does a jewelry store listen to you? You know, here at QVC, we listen to what you want and we give it to you. We provide it to you. When you just go into a random jewelry store, you know, you might see a 1-inch hoop, then you'll see a 2-inch and all different sizes. We know you love this 1-inch, so we are offering so many incredible styles in this size. And this one is truly spectacular because it is packed, set in and out with all these vibrant colored gemstones.
See what I mean about the size, you guys at home? Perfect, right? You know that you can get hoops that can sometimes be too large and you're like, I don't know if that hoop is necessarily appropriate for a wedding, for example. This is a hoop that is appropriate for any occasion, any celebration, and look at the sparkle and the shine. So I have the peridot on right now. Should we start there, Caroline, with the peridot choice?
Yeah, yeah. Peridot is such a beautiful gemstone. It is that yellowish green. It's an olivine is the mineral, and then we call it peridot as the name of it. And it is August birthstone. And it's such a unique green. It's very specific. Like I feel like when you see peridot, you know that is peridot. You know, you're never like, oh, that's emerald or that's tourmaline. It really has its own unique color, and that's why people love to wear it.
It is so stunningly gorgeous. Maybe we should talk about the beautiful citrine. It's right next to the peridot. When we were talking earlier, oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. It was new to me. It was in that fashion forward ring. It was yellow. You were telling us.
The barrel, yeah, the golden barrel.
The barrel, how I was saying, in that golden barrel, it was just the color that emits happiness. Same story here. When you see the citrine, you gotta love it.
Oh, it is. Citrine is so stunning, and that's why people have worn it in jewelry for a very long time. Humans love citrine. It is a quartz variety. Most citrine comes out of Brazil, and it can really vary. You know, it can be a very darker kind of root beer color, or it can be this nice, happy yellow, and that's the one you're seeing here.
Yeah, it's just really, really beautiful. Wanted to point something out. We had a couple of items in the show also done in that beautiful peridot, and I just wanted to show you something. What a great opportunity. See, this is why I love shopping at QVC. If you've been with us for the last hour or so, hour and 15 minutes, we've presented two items. We presented this gorgeous tennis bracelet as well as the tennis necklace. Here's your set, you guys. That's what I love about QVC and Affinity Gems. You are getting such beautiful color in all of their gemstones, and with the pricing, we make it so accessible to pick up a set. Isn't that great, Caroline?
It is. You're absolutely right about
You
that.
can't do that anywhere else but except QVC.
No, you can't. And you can't be assured that those colors are going to match. You know, with Affinity, we have such a strict guideline that we use the GIA as part of our quality assurance process. And color matching is so important to us. So you're absolutely right. You can pick up that necklace, that tennis bracelet in peridot, pair it with these earrings, and they're all going to be beautiful and consistent.
And they're always going to be so well made that you don't have to worry about investing your hard-earned money in something beautiful that you absolutely should have, but then worrying about perhaps losing an earring or misplacing it. Let's talk about that push pin closure. I really appreciate that, Caroline.
Oh, I know. And this is so great with hoops, and you're showing it so beautifully. It does have that little button up top, and you do need to push that in when you're taking the earrings off because they click right into place. And so they are super secure on the ear. Also love that it's a continuous hoop. You know, sometimes when you have like a 3/4 hoop, a lot gets snagged or stuck or your hair's in it. This is that continuous hoop with that strong closure.
Yeah, a continuous hoop. You're getting beauty on the front as well as on the back, on the inside of that hoop. Your item number, once more, J421610. Shall we go through the choices once more, or direct our friends? Okay, we're going to do it as quickly as possible. We're going to start here. This is your black spinel. We also have this for you in your blue topaz. Here is your amethyst. Here is your citrine. Here is your peridot. Here's your garnet. And then finally, the gorgeous, gorgeous, and most limited Ethiopian opal. Love that you're bringing them home for under $100.